Hello and welcome to Matt Presents. So today we're doing a new series on whether or not buying an electric car will be good for me. My current contract for my car is coming towards the end next year, so I've got literally a year left to start deciding whether or not I want to actually move over to electric or if I want to remain on a petrol/diesel car. So I want to show you my car, which is a Hyundai Kona, and it is the Play Edition. And I have a 1 litre turbo engine on mine. Now, before anyone says anything, why have I gone for a 1 litre or anything like that? Basically, I went for this car because I just found out my wife was pregnant with our second child, and I needed a bigger car. I had a Hyundai i20. That was not big enough for what we needed, so I went for the next model up, which was the Kona Play, sorry. Now, with this Kona Play, it comes to me for £200 odd a month, and once I've finished in January 2027, the car is physically mine as well, which I'm not getting rid of the car itself because my wife's going to have it. Because at the moment she's got no car and I'm just checking the road. So I'm just letting the car come down very slowly. Thank you. So my wife will be taking over the car itself. The only thing she'll have to pay for will be the road tax and the MOTs and the insurance of the car, but at the moment I cover all of that for this car itself. The only thing she really does is fill it up when she needs to go to work if she's used all the fuel, which is completely fine. But I'll be looking at whether or not I go for another sort of make of Hyundai, whether or not I go for an electric one or a petrol one, or if there's any other cars out there that I think might be a good idea to go for. Now, currently I've been in my future brother-in-law's car. I say future because possibly the end of next year he will be my brother-in-law, because my sister's getting married. I've been in his car, which is a Tesla. I'm not sure what model or anything, but yeah, I've been in his car. I will say I'm not 100% convinced on them. Now, if there is any EV enthusiasts that are watching this, please note, I've never driven one. I've never owned one. I do not know what they are like. I am willing to give it a go. I enjoy watching the McMaster complain about his, well, it used to be a Porsche Tycoon, but he's now got a new one. But I do understand that we do need to go electric, but I need to see whether or not I'm ready to do it myself yet. Because I don't want to make a mistake really on anything like this. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see what's currently happening in front, so you can see what I see. And for those of you who have joined us before, thank you very much. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel as well, because for those who here is the road to Codbeck Lake. As we've driven down this road before, I thought I'd just come back down here just for a nice little scenic part to show off this part of the car as well. Right, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as well to this video. I've got plenty more contents coming, as I've mentioned as well. We have also got the new regeneration video that I am currently working on. It's just taking me a bit of time at the moment because now that I'm back to work, I only get a couple of hours on a night to start working on certain things, and yeah, I'm I'm falling asleep by 9 o'clock. So, because it's quite a busy day that I have. So yeah, I'm going to find somewhere nice so we can show off the car. If any of you have a Hyundai Kona, let me know what you think. If it's petrol, would you stay petrol? If it's electric, would you stay electric, or would you convert back to petrol? Even the same in reverse as well. Would you convert to electric? All I'm going to say is this view, honestly, it is absolutely stunning. Hello, right, so we're at a different place. So, as you know, I was driving down Musley, but I've decided to come up near to Captain Cook's monument to show my car off. Oh, I've got to turn the engine off. So let's have a look at the car. So this is the car itself. Driver's seat, like that. It's a nice one on. I'll show you the dashboard a bit. Oh, dropping my keys. Oh. Comes up like that. It's got Android Auto on. Not too sure what Tesla doesn't have. Car's fine like that. The engine's not on. In the back we have the scruffy children's seat. Because all they do is make a mess for me in my car. And then we've got the car boot. It's not a very big boot, so the next car I'm looking for will have a bigger boot itself. It has got a spare wheel underneath, and I've had a bit of an issue with a flat tyre before, so I'll just keep the stuff there as well. Like I said as well last time, someone tried to steal my back British fireman sticker. Got nice wheels. Oh, I'll show you something as well. Some idiot went into me a few weeks ago and did that. I keep cutting it out. It is getting better itself. And then we've got a nice car bonnet that way. So I will say it is such a lovely car. This is one of the things that did attract me to it. Is just how nice the car is itself, especially with driving it. It is a lovely car to drive. The clutch and everything is a nice clutch to drive on, especially with, like I've mentioned a few. So in regards to this, car's lovely, clutch is amazing. It helped me so much, especially with what I've had done, because it's a nice soft clutch. Like, the clutch is just so nice to use, especially for me as well after surgery, because I've got the all clear off physio to drive, which is the main thing. But when it is coming to actually physically going on the clutch a lot and being in traffic holding a biting point, that's when I do start getting niggly pains. But this clutch itself is a lot nicer because those niggly pains don't come in as much. But it is definitely a really good car to drive. Yeah, I know you've seen some videos of what it's like to come down here, but it is just an amazing car. I'm happy with a petrol car. But next, what we're going to look at doing is possibly you can test drive a Tesla from, I believe, Harrogate for myself, or I know it's somewhere in Newcastle. And what we will do is we'll have a quick little go on one of them to see what that's like. And because of that, we'll then have a better idea of what we want to do as well, whether I want to get an electric car and that, or a petrol car still. At the moment, I'm 100% ready to go petrol still. I don't want anything that's going to cost me a lot more money, especially with gas and electric prices at the moment. And I don't know if you can hear that, the roar of the engine on this is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you this one thing here. So right there, that is roseberry topping. I have got some plans on having a little walk back up there to roseberry topping, because it is amazing. It really is. The only thing about these roads sometimes is that they are absolutely atrocious for trying to get down, up and down I should say, because the amount of cars that do come down, like, I don't know if you'll see it in a minute, but as I was coming up to do this, there's a horse in the middle of the road and it would not move. Alright, so okay, we're going again. You know what I mean? Nice soft clutch, especially when doing stuff like that as well. It is absolutely fantastic for me. It's a lovely clutch. Like, I know like, people who drive electric vehicles, they could argue back and say, well, all you've got is a gas pedal. Well, I don't know, can you call it gas pedal? Accelerator? You'd probably more refer to it on with an electric car. And a brake pad, I think, which would be a lot better, I will admit, but would it really benefit me in the long run? Because I love my gear stick. It was, I had quite a long road to learning how to drive, because I had a bit of an issue with my first driving instructor. He was a bit of an arsehole to me, so much so that I just decided, no, I do not want to drive. I'm giving up on it and everything because of what he was saying to me and how he made me feel with driving. And then when me and my wife got together, she could drive but she didn't have a car, and she started to buy a car and everything. And then my mother and father-in-law, their new driving instructor, said to me, do you want to start learning again? So I went, yeah, go on then, I'll have a go of him. And that was about 3 or 4 years after my initial driving lessons. And I just wasn't 100% convinced that I should really go behind the wheel after my first few lessons itself. And there's the woman on the horse itself. I'll give her a thank you there with the hazard perceptions. But aye, it's really good. I enjoy driving. Best thing I ever did really is learn how to drive. So this is a bit annoying. I'm just making sure that there's no cars coming here, because you can guarantee it, there'll be a car that'll come and slam into the side here. But aye, that does it for today's video on Mac Presents. So I'll thank you very much for joining us on today's adventure, where it's just a little one to have a look at my car and for me to have a little idea in my head whether or not I want to actually do something, whether it be petrol or electric. And I've even given the idea of a hybrid a thought as well, but I don't know on that. Oh, there goes a tractor. But yeah, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye for now.